Boy, up one week, down the next. Our nation's jobless numbers are volatile right now, and unemployment rates are not expected to bottom out until next spring at 10% or more. But for those facing a layoff, there are some easy ways to keep your financial house in order. Joining us this morning is author of Yes, I Can Set My House in Order. Here with some great ideas, our buddy Keith Carter from I Am Third Financial Services. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Feels like you were just here yesterday. Crazy. All right, I just got laid off, so what do? Panic, I suppose. A lot of fear.
A lot of fear, but that's the first thing not to do.
Don't do it.
Don't replace that fear with some action.
Okay.
Replace the fear with action. Understand that these things do happen. It's not a thrust against you. It's just business. So you replace your fear with action is the first thing you want to do.
And it's only temporary. We need to keep that in mind, that everybody eventually finds a job.
Yes, eventually. And most of the best jobs are created during the bad times. So it's a good time maybe to start looking at creating your own job.
Yeah.
And then another thing you could do is review your severance package. Take a look at your severance package. It's always best to do that when you first get hired versus when you're about to be laid off.
Right.
But you still need to review it nonetheless.
Good idea too. Also, when you're leaving a job, if you're being laid off, to maybe negotiate some extended health benefits or maybe some sort of buyout or something like that.
It's always ask. What's the worst thing they can do?
That's right.
So you need.
They're booting you out the door anyway. All they can do is say no, right?
It's a good time to call in some favors, talk to some people, and say,
right.
Can I get a better severance package?
Step number 3?
File for unemployment benefits. Start to file as early as possible so that you can start receiving that source of income.
Number 4.
Review your financial situation. Look at where you are financially. How much cash do you have saved up? How much of your emergency fund do you have? How many months do you have set aside?
How much should we have in reserve as a good rule of thumb?
At least 3 months, but best is 6.
Yeah. Is that realistic? Do a lot of people have that?
You can do it.
Let me ask you, do you have that kind of reserve?
I have had that type of reserve.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty.
I have had that.
At one time.
At one time. I'm self-employed.
Life happens though, right?
Yes.
All right. What's next?
And then continue to develop your skills. Don't just sit back and say, this is what I have done. Look at what you can do right now.
Sure.
BOTEC, professional credentials, things of that nature to keep developing your skills. Don't ever stop. Even if you're gainfully employed, never stop improving.
And also, there are creative ways, I guess, to market yourself these days. It's not just sending out a resume. I mean, you can market yourself to a lot of folks through friends, Facebook, Twitter,
LinkedIn.
Things like that. Yeah.
LinkedIn is a great source for professionals.
All right. Good to see you, my friend, as always.
Well, thank you.
Great advice. You can find a link to Keith's website on ours at OK43.com. You'll be back next month?
Prayerfully, yes.
First Tuesday of the month, right?
Yes, sir.
Just like you were here yesterday.
He said it. I'm just here. I'm thankful.
Our brilliant producer. All right. More to come here on Rise and Shine. Keep it here. We're coming right back. Good to see you.